Okay, I grew up in a family with five siblings and five sisters, and well, four sisters and one brother. And my mom was very, very into the church. She's our matriarch. She's 94 years old now, and she always believed in God and taking us to church, not sending us to church, but taking us to church. And we didn't have a transportation to get to church. So she would gather all her little biddies, she called us, our babies, and we would get on the bus and go to church over town. Long time ago, it was over town, 24th Street Church of Christ. So I've been in the church all my life, and we was brought up in the church, so a lot of kids picked on me because they would call me Holy Roly, and they didn't like the I guess when they saw us going to church all the time. But now that I'm an adult, I'm glad that I stay with the church and continue to trust in God, because now they come to me, my old friends, and say, "Wow, you look great. Can you pray for me?" And then they, even though they like mistreat me when I was young, someone was like, now they into God, and they know, and they ask me questions about certain things. And I'm glad that I stayed there, even though I wasn't the best person all the time, because we stray away sometimes. But
Mm-hmm.
I always knew my what I was taught. I always knew what to do, and I never like left the church. But you know how we young adults are, we go out and do our things, and we like
Yep.
to have our fun and
Yep.
stuff like that. But you never forget your training. You train up a child in the way that they should go. They'll never forget. They'll come back home and be with the Lord. And God has blessed me so much with all the struggles and trials and tribulations that we've been going through with this family.
Yeah, it's definitely been a blessing, and if we look at it over our lives, we have been a blessed family. We have majority of our family still here. We have good times together. We don't have a lot of quarreling and fighting in our family, and at least that I don't know about. So maybe stuff happening. I don't know, but I'll be tuned out sometimes. But we have a good family. We have a blessed family, and we have a family that don't mind blessing other people as well.
Amen.
So we're, like we said in the last one, a blessing is supposed to be like a cash flow. You're supposed to take the blessing and you use the blessing, and then you get blessed and you take that blessing and you give it back. And I always tell people, because a lot of times as humans and as individuals, we try to be polite when somebody offer us something. We're like, no, that's okay, I don't want it. People try to give us money or food. No, that's okay.